What is up? We are here. This is number 18, I think. Because, of course, half episodes are only half. Also, they don't show up on my Twitch channel, only the YouTube. Is this a good way to start? Is just looking straight into his eyes? Whatever. Doesn't matter. We gotta go buy some silk flowers. Although I think I have some, so I don't know why I gotta buy them. But yeah, we're continuing on with the main quest. With the whole Rex Lapis situation. And we're gonna hope for the best. And we are here. So glad I went and got some of these points. So I'd hate to run out here again. Alright, guess I gotta go here. Do I need a gliding license here? I know I needed it in Mondstadt. This isn't Mondstadt. This is a completely different area. Alright, follow.
You can't beat the atmosphere here.
That can't be the person I gotta talk to. Is this the person I gotta buy silk flowers from? He's a manager from Northland Bank, though. Welcome. How may I assist you to... Oh, wait. I'm already off the clock now. What's the matter? What are you doing? I'm sure you've been enjoying all that Liyue Harbor has to offer. Liyue. I gotta get... It's really awkward how everybody says it different. There's two ways that they say it. As a native of Snezhnaya, I was initially quite reluctant about being transferred to Liyue by the Northland Bank. But as I came to understand more about Liyue, I found myself liking it more and more. Things like the sea here and the city's atmosphere are all quite different from my home. Haha. Tell me about your home. My hometown is not quite as lively as the bustling city of Liyue. And I've completely fallen in love with the food in Liyue. With such a variety of colors, flavors, and aromas, the cuisine here is simply exquisite. But even so, I can never turn my back on Her Majesty, the Tsarisa of Snezhnaya. Okay, so that's not... Wait, lower. I didn't even notice lower. Lower.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
There's a space down here. How do you get down here? I see the ramp. Ooh. Book! Now, where do I buy the joint? Around the corner? Balai. Or do you say it Bolai?
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Yes. Do you?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
The silk kind.
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Please remind me,
you
Sue.
ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Okay, you should be smacked.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
I'll go with that one.
Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
I don't really care.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
Oh,
I
Mr.
possess
Snobby.
but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
What's so impressive about that?
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
He said he wanted all three.
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But
Hold
this
up.
silk flower
Hold-
purchase is not an analogous case.
I gotta say something.
The same logic does not apply.
I gotta say something. One, operas are impressive. Impressive does not mean they're fun to sit through. That's why most people joke about it being boring. It's interesting that they can project their voice like that and control it the way that they do. As a matter of fact, the hardest song to sing is from The Magic Flute by Mozart, which is an opera. But at the exact same time, it's boring. Also, he said picking the opera based on the best singer. I feel like in most cases when you talk about an opera today, you don't go off of who the singer is as much. You have to really follow the opera world in order to have an understanding of it. Because otherwise, you're just going to see whatever opera sounds like would be the best to you, based on story. End of story. Continue.
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents.
Isn't he
Like
supposed to
several
be
other
dead?
tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time.
To just
But
be
this
flowers?
is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
I
You
do.
forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
But at this point, I'd be surprised if you remember.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
You did, Mr. Snobby.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
It's probably not.
Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis.
Ah, so you can humble
If
yourself
he
a
hadn't
bit.
written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
The fact that you just took word for it, too.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Ah, she's got a point.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
That's sexist.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
Sounds like the job of
I
a
will
pervert.
wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
All right, I'm gonna go sniff ladies.
Maybe we can find some good candidates
Yeah, I don't
at
feel
the
comfortable with
Adventurers
that.
Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Also, why are you so uppity? You're under the dock.
You have to give me that transfer.
He must feel like he's been put down so much that he just has to be a jerk to everyone. He's like, common folk is like, you are in the darkness. Trying to sell flowers. That proves you ain't doing well on business, homie. Here's the correct ramp. Is there anything in the boats I need to get? Worth taking? Seek Lan's help? Nah. Nope. I think I should stop. It was just such a weird request. I had to play along with it a bit. That is a big bonsai. Sissy. Is this the Timmy of this town? Oh, hi. Look, sorry if you're hitting on me. Past reviews. I'm waiting on... Who are you waiting for? My lover, Chao Yi. He's a sailor. We don't get to see each other very often. He's never back on land for very long. He's already been gone for so long, who knows when he'll be back. Next time he gets back, I'm going to ask him outright when we are going to get married. All this waiting is just too much. If he doesn't come back, are you going to be crazy for the pigeons? Making connections. Find people that are alike. 2 women! Ooh. One of them smelled rank. I won't say which one, that'd be impolite. Actually, just saying that either of them smelled rank was impolite. Yeah, this ain't a great task. It's just not. Wait, how did Paimon know about her? We haven't been over here yet. Middle of it. No one's talking. Ooh. I can go get a picture. Let's do it. Yay. Wait. Why they gotta be in my picture? Oh well. Yo, don't tell me this dude's name is Wagner. Or Suzanne. Need to buy a weapon I want custom built. Repairs are free. Just let me know if you come across any prize or I'd like something made. Is he really any different? I don't think he's any different. I'm good. I don't have the materials. That's why I'm good. Alright, where's this go? Over here. Catherine! Oh, we have been over here. Have we been over here? Did I talk to this Catherine?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Actually, I don't think I
Welcome to
have.
the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, I have. Catherine? That's right, I'm Catherine, the receptionist here at the Adventurers Guild. It's my job to assign quests to our adventurers and provide intelligence support. Our service is all year round. Is there something wrong, adventurer? You seem surprised. What are you doing here? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand your confusion. All guild members should be well aware that Catherine is the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. The Liyue branch can't go without a receptionist, can it? Therefore, Catherine is here. Do you have any further questions? Yeah, I gave her the letter already. So I have been over here. How did I talk to Lan, though? Brother Huan, handyman. Let's talk to the branch manager, though.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Not that type of thing.
Oh, it's that
Voice is
kind of
familiar, too.
favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
You smell great. You know how to make perfume. You smell great is the worst way to put it.
Wow. Just wow.
She seems uppity.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
I don't know where she's going with
Well,
that
Paimon
statement.
thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that
Pheromones?
you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
We gotta go tell
No,
everyone
They
now.
were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Ming.
The
Chi-Ming?
fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks,
You
Lon.
didn't talk
See
to
you
her.
around.
Yeah, this just seems like a perverted quest. This way. Where's this fortune teller? Ah, right here.
Hello.
Hello.
How may I help?
Tell us about your smell.
We've come to ask you a question.
You smell great.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion.
Who makes
Since I
your
usually set up my
cosmetics?
stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Nope. Don't even know who that is.
Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
This reminds me of a story that I read of. Someone reincarnated into another world as a perfumist. Broke up with the person that she was dating, and now is in business with the person that she's dating. Because he's realized, oh, this is someone different. Or at least she acts different. And he's become interested.
But...
Hey! This should be the last part, right?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
You have?
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
We are not a couple.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say?
We are sniffing
People
women.
love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple silk flower variety.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
You got a problem with that. Correct, Savvy.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
My story isn't a bucket.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring.
Oh,
For
wow.
come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
Oh, wow, that was perverted.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
That was nasty.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
No wonder she likes that poem. Okay.
So, Where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Ward?
Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths.
That's what we had to do last time.
Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
I got it wrong both times. We had to find a place to cook. I had to cook up something. This way? Third round knockout. Waitress and boss. Oh, it's the restaurant.
That's not being honest. That's just plain stupid. Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
But
I want to see how this conversation pans out. Oh, it's not going to. Ah, here we go. Where?
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
Okay.
Are you ready to please me?
what did you say?
In someone else's
make
kitchen.
Me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While
She says
I'm
that she covers up
setting
her
up,
mouth.
You can go and fetch some water.
How does one fetch water?
Save this money. We're infested.
Inside?
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
Really, how do I fetch water? Let's go around back like this. Ah! Water! I drew water. Didn't even have any paper on me. I can't draw. I'll admit that right now. That was a bad joke about art and I can't draw anyway.
This water will do nicely.
Well, I'd hope so. It was behind the restaurant.
Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench.
And where would I find
Perfume making
that?
uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to
She's
keep your
nasty.
wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip.
She's nasty.
Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
They ain't even discreet. Okay, I get it. Don't worry, I know.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water.
Maybe I shouldn't have
Now
done that.
take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Okay. We learned how to craft essential oils. I don't think crafters of essential oils are typically like that. That was a bit much. Earth and water, wind and fire. See, the water messed it up. It could have just been earth, wind, and fire. Craft for me what I desire. Do we have... No character bonus. Awesome, craft. Got one. The Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver. And lastly, Fate's Yearning. Cool. I need to look at this more so I can start upgrading other things like the characters and their weapons. So I've been kind of slacking on that. Here's a kitchen. I was about to run past it. I'm back from
Try something new at the Wan Min.
doing that
Wow,
stuff.
this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
What's
The
that?
essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off.
I can't find anything wrong with
You
her
must
saying
take
that.
care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So
Oh, do I have to do this like
please
cooking?
focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Okay, she got dirty again. Little guys, you help her make
All
perfume.
3 perfumes are ready. And
I thought we were
you,
gonna have
my
to do
friend, were a wonderful assistant.
That could be of
A
help.
testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I was thinking of you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment.
Yep.
You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway,
people
shall
were
I
talking
give
about
you
me?
a brief overview of each scent? It might just
News to
help
me.
you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society.
And the last
Finally,
one?
the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good.
So first
Be
one's
sure
for
to come
lollies, second
visit
one
if
is
you ever
for
need help with anything,
women that
okay?
are trying to
I'll
get a
leave
mate.
you with some parting
Third one is
words.
for ones looking for cheap.
One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Yeah, she's just been nasty this whole time.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Hang out in what way?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
I think I may have overeaten.
Golden is the candy one. Fate is the mature woman one. Statue of the Seven. You can just teleport. Where's it? All the way over there. Why do I have to go all the way over here? Honestly, I'm still interested in changing up my ability type, but I still need to get someone else that can use wind before I would do that.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared
lost
to
in
the
thought.
watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true.
What, in a staring contest?
Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer Golden House Maiden.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
The lollies.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Those look in the court.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
I guess final answer is number 3.
That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
No.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Just not into lollies.
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
Well, do need to see the Exuvia. What ulterior motives do Child... I'll leave Child alone.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
I think this is a
Cleansing
quotation marks
At
borrowing.
present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
bell? Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why is he gotta be so secretive this time?
Because he's an Archon? That smells divine. Wait, do we still have all the perfumes on us then? Ah, I was wondering what was sparkling. It's carrots. Ah, carrots. Sparkling in the nighttime. I think we gotta teleport closer. Yeah, we gotta come all the way out of town, now we gotta go all the way back into town. This is why you get all the teleport points that you can. I'm gonna sneak past them and go up behind their backs. Ah, it's a lantern, isn't it? It's a nice lantern. I got to. I have to. Hello, ladies. I'm done sniffing people, so you don't have to worry about me being a pervert around you. I'm getting this one too. Gotta get all those lotus heads that I can. Alright, so the pathway up is this way. Wait, isn't this the way that we had escaped from before? Yeah, I remember it. You don't recognize me. You don't know me. And this would be the wrong way, so... Go here, cut left, cut and pink. I'll join you in a second. I just want to collect the things around here. For some reason, I can't pick up this glaze lily. Or those two glaze lilies. Madam Ping.
All things must change.
Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
Look fine to me.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
Ah, that's how they would
But
tell.
if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Looks like they quickly withered.
These flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are
Obviously.
everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up.
I think it's that
Still
one.
Others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This
That one could also be it.
harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark,
I've never been on
and
Cinder.
the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
We'd like to borrow something from you.
Borrow something? Oh, you've come to borrow the cleansing bell, yes?
Yes.
Apart from that, I don't have anything of value that you youngsters might want. But it was not originally mine either. That trinket used to belong to a friend of mine. I was a vain beauty when I was young, and I would pester him for that bell all the time. He could not dissuade me, and so he gave it to me. But he said that if someone should come to borrow it, I must not be loath to give it away. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I can look for it myself, but I want to say the reason why he couldn't come along is because he looks exactly the same, probably, as when she was young. Yeah, we can look for ourselves.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Can Saint seize your house? You can you go, Paimon?
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This is gonna be like a dimension thing.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Let's touch the teapot. In we go! Yep, teleporting. I wonder if she's gonna be able to communicate with us from outside, considering we're in her teapot like this. Well, it looks like it's like one of the dungeons, but it's not at the same time. Hold on. Are you able to... Nope, never mind. Immune. Immune to what?
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things.
She can talk from outside.
Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa!
She's not such a simple lady.
Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot?
Short and stout.
What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Yeah, I'll help you clean up a bit. Don't you worry.
Disappear!
All of you go for a ride, if you please. And now... Big and hefty boy is still left.
Windblade!
Let's go ahead and...
Must leave no
Here's
stone
what we need.
unturned, as a good knight should.
And around we go. Keep up the pressure. This lies more. And then there was just you. And did. Hold on, we gotta help clean up a bit. If I do this, will anything happen? Nope, nothing will happen. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me pop every one of these. Still cleaning. Break these. cabbage that's inside. And next area. Anything up here? Ooh, a rock tube. Okay.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Probably quite a few years. They just rock on rock on rock, really do it. Ooh, we killed it. I think it's dead. Yep, it's dead. Alright, let's clean the cobwebs. And the thorns. You know, time right now, it'd be really nice to have the loot. With all of his fire ability. That way we're not just depending on Amber like this. Alright. The wind current. Gliding champ of Mondstadt. Away! Something gonna spawn here the moment we land.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
No. Just connected to one. This is annoying.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus.
I think Paimon is wrong.
Don't they all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Come on, come here. There we go. I don't think that did enough damage.
Go, Barret Bunny!
Yes, go, Barret Bunny.
Steady as stone.
Uh-oh. It crushed the Barret Bunny. How dare you? You don't do that to Barret Bunny. Come on, disappear. Stop. Disappear. They got it. Here, get blown away. Well, now I can just beat it. Alright, hold on. Want that gone. Pick up this one radish. Oh, wait. Ow. Jerk. I kill you now. Alright.
No one escapes my sight. Get him.
Oh, ow. Wait, what is that from?
I'll race you there.
I can obviously see what they're trying to do.
Go, Barret Bunny.
Trying to do the combination of ice and water. Oh my gosh.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Let it
Phew.
rain.
That's what I was waiting for.
Get him.
And then there was 3v. Let me out. Well, I'm getting stuck by a spider at the same time. I'll take this.
Barret Bunny.
Gotta do as much as I can to him. Before he gets his defense back. Does this water one just not have a defense? Here, take the bear bunny.
I'll race you there.
And last time. Oh yay, more.
I must leave no stone
Defense.
unturned. Time to clean up.
I want to take down electric ones as fast as possible. Come on, almost there.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
And dead. And then there was the two of you. You know what? Let's switch it up for a second. Bear bunny. Might be faster taking him out right now.
Windblade! With the wind!
And one more. Oh. And this should do it. Take out Spider. Don't think I don't remember you spin webs at me during that fight. I remember. No more spiders over here.
How many levels does this teapot have?
Looks like quite a lot.
Nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
We don't camp, we just run through the night. Nothing on this level at all? Just the switch? Oh, this is where the bell is. You Madam Ping, we made it.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh,
Yeah, kind of.
let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Coming! What happens when somebody breaks your teapot while she's inside?
In and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an Adeptus, ma'am?
An Adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time.
Who's Ernest?
As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you
Nothing new
really
there.
giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now
That's
that
what's
you have
causing all
come
the Glaze Lilies
borrow
to
the bell,
act up.
I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Yep.
So, Why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Aw. What if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door.
She has a
Haven't
door?
met in a while anyway.
Never has more.
It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return.
Yes, I should.
And do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks,
Hope you have a
Granny.
different teapot for that. It's bigger on the inside. Interesting phrase. Alright, so we gotta go back to the place where it all began. Lotus head! And a golden bass. I'm always gonna collect what I can. There's Lily, a lot of silk flowers. I don't know what kind. Ah, he's already here waiting.
Indeed.
Zhang Li.
This is the cleansing bell.
We got it. We did.
It's in good condition.
Looks like I had a big crack in it. Oh, right. I don't know.
Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Are you also an
An
adeptus?
adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still,
No, it does not.
her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
We're
When
living
a
in-
suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Why is that a spot of tea?
Next,
I never understood.
we need to purchase kites.
Why is there so much to do?
Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will
can believe
explain
that.
it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
So now we gotta go find a kite shop. Would the kite be in the form of a dragon? That's what I'm interested in. You know, I don't really like following the Golden Trail. It's more fun to just jump off the side. Go straight to the point. Yep, see? I would have just been running around for a longer time if I didn't just glide. Let's keep moving. Oh, looks like we got a world objective to do back there. I should have just jumped off from there. I'm going all the way around. I shouldn't have followed that path. It wasn't worth it. Alright, kite shop, where do you be? There it is. Yep, look at these kites. Granny Shan.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes.
With the more
thank
that he
you.
doesn't have.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangxiang Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery, tea, perfumes, flora, and fauna.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that.
You're not that old.
I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years.
I can believe you're that
I
old.
am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
I'm on, stop talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes.
He's up in his feelings.
These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Oh, he's not learned.
Well then, Granny
He
Shan.
teaches.
I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Oh.
Well, allow me.
Hey, look who came along.
Hey, it's Child!
Did you arrange to meet us? You ambushed us.
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
He has a
knows a
wallet?
great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
He's not here.
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations.
What's
rite
the
of
next
parting
step?
requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know. Fully aware.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information.
Oh.
I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
That's when he starts to seem untrustworthy. Find 3 workers. One is this way.
Hey there. Shy. Come inside.
I'm good.
Lots room for it.
Let's see. Workers, 1. Toe. Dock worker.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
That's fine.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Think I have some. Brave adventurer, we have need of 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
It's not
A
expensive.
most fair price.
Whatever.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I don't care. If we run out, we got money.
Listen, let me tell you how.
That was not a fair price at all, though. We're gonna have to dip into our own before we're done. Don't tell me the other guy's name is Tick. Please do not.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Like they would care about that.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Let's talk about prices. I'll knock it down to... Come on, make it even, make it even, make it even. I'm knocking 5,000 off.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
So we got 10,000 left, and then we got to dip into our own pockets for the rest. Cause I'm sorry, Alan. I didn't know we could bump into people like that. Because homie really does not care about the price of money. I'll pay you more than we have. Oh, thank you so much. Not a problem. It means nothing to me. Let's go find Tick. I know his name is Tick.
Hey, who's that skulking around?
Hi. He's standing there like he's standing guard. But he ain't doing a good job of it. I know, higher still. And his name is... Nailed it.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
I don't believe in 110%.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip.
We got 10.
How does that sound?
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Pretty sure I have that.
Guess we've got no choice.
I should negotiate on the first dude. I'm pretty sure I got the flower
Have you
though.
brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good.
Yep.
These
Hey,
things
that's
are pretty
pretty
rare,
good.
and I have no
Where did I know
idea
that
where
from?
I'd find them. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Like, actually is like a pacifier or something else. Talk to child. I should have been smarter from jump. I didn't know how much in total was going to be needed to be dished out. The last dude, or the second dude, was really trying to rip us off though. What's up, child?
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
There's nothing left over.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
I'm kind of with Paimon, actually.
Does that mean you know what he's after?
What else could the Fatui want?
Yikes! You're right, Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Do we actually get to tell him?
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me,
There is no surplus.
I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
I don't care. He should know what his group is doing. What she knows is bad. But that's where we're gonna end it for today. So thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Deuces. That wasn't worth it.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K wet working. The roaches get the rays sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.